Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a quick weekly energy reading because this is probably one of the most powerful and spiritually activating weeks that we're going to have all year. And so there's a lot that I just kind of wanted to bring through. I'm going to do a separate video for the Lion's Gate, which is tomorrow, the 8/8. And we also have a full moon in Aquarius this week as well on the 11th or 12th, depending on where you're at in the world. So let's get into the energy. We have the Tower, Uranus energy, very, very strong, especially because we have the full moon in Aquarius this week. There is a breakdown. There are shifts, there are changes, things are sudden, things are shocking. And it's all so that this breakthrough energy can come through. You cutting out what no longer serves you, you getting the victory over negative forces, negative energies, negative thoughts, you seeing things clearly and getting the clarity and the information you need to move forward. We also have the Aquarius energy of the star. And so this is divine intervention. This is wish fulfillment. This is just feeling like you're on the right path and rekindling that hope for yourself, your life, and your future. And so this week is going to help you do that, either in a very gentle way or a very, very intense way with the Tower energy. Sometimes the Tower is like the aha moment, or just finally, that last straw that was needed to break free from a situation. Aquarius energy is all about freedom, innovation. And so this is a week where you can really use all the energy that is here to really break free, to free yourself from something that has been weighing you down, something that's been stressing you out, even if it divinely ends. So divine intervention comes and sort of creates a situation that ends something suddenly. It's because it's like you're ready for this incredible new beginning of clarity, of happiness, of clear knowing, of really tapping into your wisdom and logic and doing things in a different way. And so sometimes that Tower energy comes so that we can do things in a different way because we've been sort of in this rut doing, things that aren't really helping us to move forward. It's that saying, the definition of insanity is doing different things, doing the same thing and expecting different results. And so if you're doing the same thing over and over again and you're still getting those same results that are keeping you in this like heavier, negative, dense energy, it's time to break free from that. And so you're either going to do it or the universe is going to do it for you. But again, it's all going to be for your highest good. It's going to be so that you can truly embody the energy of the star, stand in the light, have the spotlight on you. For some, this is going to bring you into the spotlight, really help you to expand and share all of your spiritual gifts, really help you to step into your life purpose. And so although it's intense and it's heavy, it's also very, very positive. So that's the one thing that the guides have been really, really impressing upon me, even through challenges and adversity. There are positive outcomes, positive lessons to learn within challenging experiences, and to not get swept up in what's falling away. The Tower can only break down structures, situations, or relationships that were not on a solid foundation. If it's solid, it will survive the blast. If it's not solid, it would have crumbled anyway, all right? So that's the thing you need to know about the Tower. The Ace of Swords is bringing in an incredible new beginning, because it's like you're taking your willpower, your clarity of thought, your maybe even just belief in yourself, and deciding to use this sword so that you can have the victory. And then we have the star energy, which is the Aquarius energy. It's going to be full Aquarius, full moon, super moon, the last super moon of the year. And so full moons are about manifestations. So while something ends, something new is also going to begin, because you've been in this cycle where you've been wanting to manifest something and it's like your dream could manifest this week for you. So really, really powerful week, powerful energies coming through. Just trust yourself. Trust that no matter what is happening around you, if you go within and just stay centered in that energy within you, centered in your heart, centered in your soul, like, you're gonna be just fine. There's really nothing to worry about. Don't let yourself get caught up in fear over what's changing or what's ending, because there's going to be a significant breakthrough for you, and it's the answer to your prayers. With the star, it's like also, it's like your prayers have been heard and they are now being answered. And so really, really trust in that. With that, let's get into the tarot. I'm going to use the Tattoo Tarot. Really drawn to this deck today. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What further messages do you want to bring through for this extraordinary week we have ahead of us? One more. All right. So first card that came out was the Four of Swords. Again, all of this energy is really for us to heal, to grow, to expand. And so a lot of opportunities this week to complete a healing cycle, to really allow yourself to rest, reflect on where you're at, where you've been, and where you want to be, because the Four of Swords is coming in, soothing that heavier energy and bringing in a lot of peace, bringing in a lot of healing, bringing in a lot of rest. Especially if you need that rest, it's coming to you now, because you are entering into a new beginning and a new cycle with the Magician. You have manifested something. And again, very, very important to use your willpower, your intention, really allow yourself to believe that you can create everything that you want to create, because you are creating it with your thoughts and your emotions. And so let yourself believe the best and highest for you. This is a great week to expect the best, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Coins in this deck. And so what I'm getting is, for many, they're coming into a really abundant time, very financially stable, financially independent. For some of you, you're manifesting multiple streams of income, or manifesting an increase in business, an increase in abundance and prosperity, and it's going to bring you to a space in your life where you feel very, very stable. We have Six of Cups energy. For some of you, you're manifesting a soulmate. There is this beautiful love here. It is reciprocal, because 6 is a number of harmony. It's an equal balance of give and receive. And so this could be someone from your past that's coming in, especially because it's next to the moon. I am getting this past energy, but it also could be someone new or someone from a past life that you have a contract with at this time. But with the moon, it's about really trusting your intuition, paying attention to your instincts, really listening to how you feel about a situation, because that is the barometer of where you're meant to be. You know, if something feels good to you, if something feels right to you, do it. But if you're getting sort of some red flags, or you're getting energies that feel off, things feel secretive, things feel deceptive, pay attention to that. All right, use your discernment this week. We also have the Queen of Swords, so we have Aquarius energy, could be also Gemini or Libra. But with the Queen of Swords this week, I'm really getting that, number one, it may be a week where you need to liberate yourself again from situations and circumstances that you know don't serve you anymore. Secondly, you need to speak your truth. This is about being assertive. This is about being honest. This is about really expressing yourself, expressing your truth, and standing up in your power, regardless of how anybody else is going to think about that. This is really about you being the queen. And the Queen of Swords takes no prisoners. You know, she's honest, she can be a little harsh, but she is, you know, sometimes there is a need for brutal honesty. And, you know, you have every right to express yourself and to set healthy boundaries for yourself in any situation that you are in. We also have the Hermit, so this is Virgo energy. But what I'm getting with the Hermit is, again, great week to reflect on yourself, on your journey. Really, really focus on your inner light. Focus on your goals and dreams, your higher goals and dreams, not just the material, but your spiritual goals and dreams too. Because when you are in balance with the spiritual and the material, that's when you live the most fulfilled life. And that's when you are in alignment with your divine purpose, right? We also have the Knave of Wands, which in this deck is actually, I believe it's the Page of Wands. So there is information coming through, positive information, good news coming through. Some of you have been waiting for good news or information about a certain situation or topic. It is going to come through to you this week, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Coins. So receiving an offer, receiving what you need, receiving money for some, money or support. But just, again, allowing yourself to receive all that you need at this time. And there is sort of justice and balance coming into your life this week. That's what's really important about this energy is, you know, as you take steps for yourself to balance yourself, there's a lot of balance coming through, because we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Coins. Very, very balanced energy. All right. So with that, we're going to do some from the Energy and Spirit Oracle. I really like this deck. It's the new one from Sandra and Teller. As I'm cutting the deck, it is your eternal spirit. So higher self and sacred intuition. That is going to be really, really amplified this week, especially because we have the Lion's Gate and the super full moon in Aquarius. You're going to get a ton of downloads, a ton of spiritual activations. We also have, at the same time as the full moon, the super moon in Aquarius on the 11th and 12th, we have the height of the meteor shower that's currently going on. And meteor showers bring in a lot of spiritual downloads and activations as well. So highly spiritually activating week for all of us. All right. So it starts with confusion. Many people may be in this space right now, feeling confused, not really sure what direction to take. Again, as this energy moves through this week, you're going to get that Ace of Swords. You're going to get that clarity that you need to move in the right direction for you, or to make the decision that you've been struggling to make at this time. So this is just a time to step back, be patient. the answer will come, the message will come, what you need will come to you at the perfect time, all right? Especially when you get in alignment with your chakras, and we have angels of the 7 chakras with power, truth, and connection. As you connect to your higher self, as you really connect to your inner guidance, that confusion is going to slip away, because everything will be in balance, and then you'll know your own power, and you'll know the truth of what you need to do, not based upon your ego, not based upon your emotions, but really based upon your soul and spirit at this time. We have the healing heart. Again, that 4 of Swords with the 6 of Cups energy. There is a lot of heart healing. And there is so many opportunities right now for love and romance if you want it. You know, it's funny. Just in my own personal life, I've been sort of like blocking myself from love and romance. But then on one hand, it's like I'm getting more attention. I'm getting more offers. I'm getting more, you know, from people just like coming up to me. And I've been so focused like on myself and my goals, like I've been blocking it. But I realized that it's all around if you want it. So if you're wanting love and romance at this time, let it in. Let yourself be loved. It's available. It's available in all ways. And so if you can really connect with that energy, you'll have something that is very, very healing for you at this time. You will manifest that. We have the elementals with nature spirits and the 4 elements. Again, this is that magician energy. It is using all the elements, all the tools in the toolkit, all the skills, all the spiritual gifts, you know, either air energy, the water energy, the fire energy, and the earth energy together to create something into form. And so this is a great week where not that you just have the elemental spirits helping you to create, but your own recognition of your own talents, skills, everything that you possess that you can use to create will really, really help you to receive that breakthrough and that wish fulfillment that you're desiring at this time. Last but not least, we have currents of emotion with uncontrolled feelings. So a lot of energy around feelings, around emotions. Just, you know, be mindful of your feelings and emotions. Remember, you can control your feelings. They do not control you. So this is a great week to detach. If something is too emotional for you, great week to detach from it. Great week to rest from it. Bottom of the deck is prophets and ancient seers, decisions and predictive guidance. So really pay attention to your dreams. Really pay attention to the synchronicities that are coming to you at this time, because there's a lot of guidance and a lot of spiritual activations coming through. Quick sort of message about love. So we're going to use the angel love messages. See what wants to come through for love this week, August 8th through August 13th. Let's see what wants to come through. Love songs. So, you know, really your person speaking to you through songs, through song lyrics. Pay attention to the songs that come to you. We have soulmates. So that is that 6 of Cups energy. Soulmates coming through very, very strongly this week. For some of you, I'm really getting you're going to meet somebody new. And forgiveness. So you may need to forgive yourself. You may need to forgive someone in your life. But forgiveness is the gift that you give to yourself. You're not telling them that what they did to you was right. You're just letting go of the energy of victimhood, and you're letting go of the energy of pain so that you can be free. So again, big breakthrough week for healing. Focus on forgiving, because it's going to bring in soulmates. We also have at the bottom of the deck, faith. So this is just a time to really have faith in yourself, have faith in love. Know that love is always going to prevail no matter what. and forgive and do the healing work, all right? So final cards, I'm going to use Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray, especially because we are in this Gateway of Light this week especially. So let's see what wants to come through. Bottom of the deck, we have Earth Star Activation, Anchoring, Grounded Energy, Isis Energy. So Isis was the divine magician. She understood the elements and knew how to use them to create and to heal. So again, huge emphasis on creation, manifestation, and healing this week. Let's see what else wants to come through. Star being healing codes, important information. Wounds are healed and recharging. So this is that breakthrough. This is that healing I was talking about. It is all available for us if we want it, if we choose it. And inoculate codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So a lot of information. This card says important information. This card says new information. We're going to do one card, one more. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. So huge, huge week for all of us. A lot of information coming through with the Aquarius energy. Just information for you personally, information in the collective that's going to help us all to sort of end heavy and negative cycles, move forward into this renewal, being rebirthed by the light. So understand that your wounds are healing, you are recharging. There's huge energetic shifts right now and ends of cycles, and you are being renewed and rebirthed by the light. So there's nothing, again, nothing to worry about. The energy actually, even though it's intense, it feels a lot lighter than the last few weeks. And so just focus on the light. Focus on your wish fulfillment. Focus on the divine intervention that is coming through to help you. All right. I'm sending lots of love to everybody, and I hope that everybody has an incredible week ahead. Take care.